Do you know this Roblox game where you only have seconds to find the exit before a giant wall of water floods the entire room? And by the way, we'll pin the best comment, so make it good. Before we continue, please like, subscribe, or follow if you enjoy fast-paced Obby challenges, classic survival games, and high-stakes teamwork. Flood Escape Classic is one of the oldest and most iconic escape games on Roblox. It launched back in 2011 and started the entire Flood Escape series. Even though it's not updated as often today, thousands of players still return to experience the thrill of racing against rising water. The goal is simple, but the pressure makes it unforgettable. Your team must push buttons, crack codes, and jump through tricky obstacle courses, all while the flood chases you through every level. Each round is randomly generated from a pool of different rooms, which makes it feel fresh every time. Some maps require pure speed. Others demand perfect teamwork, especially when buttons are placed far apart and everyone has to split up. There's a timer for every room, and if the team doesn't escape in time, the entire group is eliminated. That's part of what makes it intense. Everyone depends on each other. There's no fancy storyline or flashy effects, just pure, old-school gameplay. But that's also the charm. You can see the older Roblox textures and physics at play. Some of the jumps feel clunky compared to modern Obbies, but fans actually like that. It makes the game feel nostalgic and raw. Players who grew up with Flood Escape Classic say it taught them how to do teamwork in Roblox and how to panic quietly under pressure. One thing that stands out is how well the game handles cooperative play. Many escape games turn into individual races, but here, if even one person fails to hit a required button, everyone fails. It encourages real cooperation, even if your team is made of total strangers. Sometimes, a player sacrifices themselves to push the farthest button, knowing they won't make it back. Those moments make the game memorable. But like many older games, it has a few quirks. Sometimes the camera gets stuck in tight spaces, and lag can cause weird jump delays. The UI is also pretty minimal, so new players might be confused at first. And since it doesn't get updated much anymore, there are no seasonal events or cosmetic upgrades like in Flood Escape 2. But what it does have is consistency, and that's why players keep coming back. There are also some fun community rumors and Easter eggs, like secret rooms that only appear rarely, and button glitch tricks that used to work in older versions. Some players have speedrunning strategies and have even memorized all the code patterns. If you join a server with pros, it can feel like you're part of a real rescue mission. The soundtrack is also worth mentioning. The music creates tension without being overwhelming. It keeps you moving without distracting from the game. And when the flood gets close, the sound effects make you feel like the pressure is real, even if you're just standing in a blocky hallway. So, what do you think about this game? Is it a must-play or just hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'll be pinning the best comment, so share your thoughts below.